Im Süden hat der Gegner Zossen genommen und stößt auf Stahnsdorf vor. Der Feind operiert jetzt am nördlichen Stadtrand zwischen Frohnau und Pankow. Und im Osten ist der Feind bis zur Linie Lichtenberg-Marsdorf-Karlshorst gelangt.
Mit dem Angriff Steiners wird das alles in Ordnung kommen.
Mein Führer, Steiner konnte nicht genügend Kräfte für einen Angriff massieren. Der Angriff Steiner ist nicht erfolgt.
Es bleiben im Raum Keitel, Jodl, Krebs und Burgdorf. Das war ein Befehl! Der Angriff Steiners war ein Befehl! Wer schickt Sie? Dass Sie es wagen, Sie meinen Befehl zu widersetzen! Jeder hat mich belogen, sogar die SS! Die gesamte Generalität ist nichts weiter als ein Haufen niederträchtiger, treuloser Feiglinge!
Hello my frienderoonies and welcome back to HOI4. This is Germany One State Challenge. Oh, and if you haven't watched part 1, what are you doing? Get on it right now, watch it, come back here and say hello to the past version of myself. Tell him I sent you. But yeah, last time we managed to unify Germany. Well, sort of. As you can see, for example, in Hanover, we are occupying and controlling the state. We do not own it because Germany was fragmented into these kingdoms of old, like Bavaria and Prussia. We started with nothing else but Berlin. And now we have unified Germany, but our army is way smaller because we have to build everything from scratch. We have next to no navy, next to no air force, and our economy of conquest, consumer goods factories, is already at 54%. So the situation is pretty dire, but here's the game plan. We definitely want to capitulate the lowlands and France as quickly as we can so we can utilize the gold reserves. Then we're gonna focus on Africa, try and take to Suez from the British. I'm not sure if I can even take Denmark or Norway because I have no navy. I think for the UK, my plan is going to be, oh, we already have them researched. Paratroopers, exactly. I think I want to go for paratroopers because obviously with no navy, there's not a chance in hell I can actually make my way to the islands. So I guess paratroopers it is, question mark. No clue if this is gonna work, but yeah, I think it's time to focus on the lowlands first because we desperately need more land. And after securing Africa, I think we might focus on the Soviets. Alright, I just did around the Maginot, so we will declare on the lowlands and see how this goes. Get in there, boys. Oh yeah, it's looking good, it's looking good. Okay, the lowlands are really a non-issue, despite having such a small army and no air force. Oh, by the way, I'm also working on collab governments of the Soviets, because, you know, I don't want to eventually fight all the way to the Urals. I love it, and as the Dutch capitulate, we get some sweet, sweet gold reserves. And there goes Belgium, goodbye and good night, and we're already pushing into mainland France as well, so looks like we can secure the mainland Europe pretty easily at this point. That's good, obviously. And just like that, France is gone as well, and we will establish Vichy France. Welcome on board, Philippe Pétain. And now, I believe it's time to focus on Africa. I have no idea what's going on. I just sent my divisions here, and as you can see, there's almost no one here. The Italians just pushed all the way to El Alamein. Wow, I think we can take the Suez pretty easily. At least I hope. We actually got competent Italy. Look at that. They are about to take Malta. What is going on? What are you cooking, Mr. Mussolini? You're eating some good pasta, man. Oh my god, I finally pushed through. They actually really stacked their defense in El Alamein, so it wasn't that easy actually, it wasn't a cakewalk. But here we go, we're about to take Alexandria, and I think after that we can take Cairo and eventually the Suez. Oh, this is huge. Okay, managed to finish off the allies in North Africa, went up all the way to Palestine and Lebanon, and I'm just letting Italy hold the fort down there. I just sent a few troops over here in southern Egypt. I also proclaimed the Greater Germanic Reich because I also conquered Yugoslavia and Greece. Those are essentially speed bumps. I ended up going to war with Denmark as well, got him, and now I'm gonna be looking to going at war with Norway. But unfortunately, the Americans joined already. Yeah, so that's a little bit of an oopsie. I do have these paratroopers here, and I got some transport planes. I'm just trying to fight off the British Air Force, which is very difficult since I started with no Air Force. So I can maybe paradrop to the UK. Oh yeah, once I'm finished with Norway, I think we might go after the Soviets. Oh yeah. Yeah, so after conquering Denmark, there is no way in hell I'm actually getting to Norway, because I just can't get any naval supremacy anywhere, because my navy sucks, or it's non-existent rather. We'll try to do the paradrop of the UK. I'm not sure if it's gonna work because their air force is just so much stronger. Might do the paradrop cheese strat, where you reload your game and it takes 1 tick to update the air supremacy. Oh, it feels a little bit cheesy. We'll see. But I'm not gonna cheese anything yet. I think after I'm done with creating the Rüstungsstab, I will declare war on the Soviets. So I think Operation Barbarossa is about to be set underway. I think I need to build a little bit of a west wall before that and get some port guards, because otherwise I think I might get naval invaded to smithereens. November 1941, and I have a war goal on the Soviets. When looking at their troop counts, they have maybe around 400, whereas I have 200. So they pretty much double us in their army size, so I'm not very confident about this. But I do have a couple of collab governments, and maybe I can just push them as quickly as I can to around Moscow and take Leningrad as well, and maybe I can just whittle them down. At least I hope. Oh, by the way, Japanese are just doing horrendously bad against the Chinese. Obviously not very good for me. Yeah, but this is how it always goes. Here we go. Enough yapping. Time to go in. Operation Barbarossa is on the way. Yes, fantastic. We see some green bubbles right off the bat. Oh, I forgot to call the general government in. Here we go. I also called in my allies as well, so hopefully they can help out. Romania seems to have a lot of troops. We'll see. I hope we can hold out here in northern Italy. My west wall is almost done, or rather my port guard, so there shouldn't be any issues with allied naval invasions. I certainly hope that's not foreshadowing. I have 15 tank divisions, 36 with, which is obviously like half as many as you usually would have, but we'll figure it out. I think I want to push to Leningrad first, and then maybe to Moscow. I don't know. And we already see some juicy encirclements. I didn't even micro at all, and we got a nice little encirclement. This is what I love to see. Let's see. I think I have finished one collab government, and I will finish up another one in December. So what's their population progress when they have 24%? And after I finish this one, it might be around 30%. And I think for 30%, it's enough if you take Leningrad, Moscow, Stalingrad, and Baku. I guess we'll find out. I certainly hope so. No, yeah, I'm losing the air war. That's not really surprising. I just have no air wings. Even though I have, how many? 65 factories producing fighters and 50 producing CAS. Yeah, it's just so difficult when you start up your run with 0 planes. It's really difficult. Alright, I got a nice little encirclement here around Riga. I think that's like, I don't know, 20 divisions. We just keep getting these encirclements. I think we'll be fine. It's gonna be pretty difficult compared to your normal Barbarossa, but I'm starting to get a little bit more confident that I can actually this. At least I hope so. And another juicy one here around Vilnius. That's like around 15 troops. And I'm also about to take the Baltic states, which is obviously good, so we can encircle a few more troops here and maybe help out Finland as well, because I don't want them out of the war. And flipping-tastic, we are about to take Leningrad. I also finished up my second collab government, and for some odd reason it didn't update the surrender limits. I might have to. Oh, we already got full of Leningrad. Yeah, so I might have to reload this save. So that the surrender limit updates. Let's have a look at the casualties, by the way. So I have had 270k casualties of the Soviets, whereas they've had 1.2 million. And look at the division count, it's going down. We are almost even at this point. I think they have maybe around 190 or 300. And we just keep getting these encirclements. Like the one here, apparently. I didn't even micro here in the Romanian front. We can just really whittle them down. and wherever I see opportunities for encirclements or like key victory points that I can seize, I just pull my tanks there. It's pretty basic, and my air force is actually growing stronger, and I think we might rival the Soviets at some point, which is obviously good. Yeah, Operation Barbarossa is going really well. Oh, I figured out the issue with the collab governments. Look at this. I have the national spirit. The Eastern campaign means I cannot create collab governments, so I actually should have waited until I finished my second collab government. But you know what? That's fine. I don't really mind because this is going really well. Nonetheless, I am about to take Moscow, and yeah, I'm just really trucking along. No real issues here. And the Allies haven't even tried any naval invasions, and we're still holding on here in, well, barely holding on in Africa. But yeah, this is going pretty good. I mean, if you look at the casualties, I've suffered around 800k, whereas the Soviets have had 2.6 million. That's a lot. And they have less divisions than I do, even though at the beginning of the war they had way more than I did, so this is going pretty well. Joachim once said, "Moscow shall not fall," but we rewrote history and took Moscow. This is fantastic. We're still pretty far off. Not getting that second collab government really sucks because now I probably have to, of course, take Stalingrad and probably Kazan and maybe go to Sverdlovsk. I don't know, we'll see. Oh, this is... At the same time, it's going really well, but I really wanted to get that second call-up government. Yeah, look at this. After making a massive breakthrough after Rostov, they just have no one here on the front lines. They are really struggling right now. And I think if I just push to Astrakhan and take Stalingrad, then I can cut them off, drive to Baku, and I think they are about to be toast at that point. I still have to go probably up to Sverdlovsk, but yeah, that's fine. The Soviets are on their last legs. Just took down the Caucasus and I got the oil fields. Let's look at the casualties. Yeah, 4.5 million. Yeah, I've taken 1.3 million, so I've been playing pretty recklessly, but I don't really care at this point. The war against the Soviet has been won, essentially. And one thing that seizing the oil fields reminded me of, I haven't had much issues with oil at all. Like normally when you play as Germany, because you have the Kriegsmarine and the Luftwaffe and all the tanks, you constantly run out of oil. But I have no navy and my air force, yeah, it's getting up there, but it's still pretty small comparatively. And I only have a handful of tanks. So I have had no issues with oil, and that's been pretty refreshing, honestly. And it has made the run a little bit easier in a certain sense. I can just completely battle plan at this point. Few more victory points here and there. They are now at 27% of their victory points, probably just to get to Sverdlovsk, like I predicted. So Ufa and Sverdlovsk. Hopefully that's gonna be it. Finally, after the Soviets are done, we can focus on the Allies. And here we go. Any moment now, they are right on the brink. 98% towards capitulation. Just take whatever victory point. Just Chelyabinsk, I guess. And there's a lag spike. You all know what that means. The Soviet Union has capitulated. Oh, hell yeah. Oh my goodness. And we have 84% of the war score. My god, this is gonna be juicy. Oh, look at this. We can actually see all the kingdoms once again on the map. Oh, that looks so weird. And here is what the peace deal looks like. We have the chunky Rice Commissariat Ostland, Rice Commissariat Ukraine, Rice Commissariat Caucasian, Rice Commissariat Turkestan, and Rice Commissariat Moscow. Romania took their claims, that's fine, and I just annexed the rest. But now, unfortunately, I still can't do autarky because I don't have enough tungsten. Oh, I need to go get some more tungsten somewhere. I don't know. Oh, we'll figure it out, because now it's time to focus on the Allies and take down the UK. Alright, so after the war ended with the Soviets, we've been in a little bit of a stalemate. I have no way of getting across the English Channel because the only navy I have is basically the seized Soviet Navy and a few subs here and there. And I'm trying to win the air war, but as you can see, they have so many fighters. Like, it's like almost 4,000 combined. And even though I have over 100 factories on fighters, it's not enough. Oh, I don't know what to do, really. I'm just pushing here in Africa because I want to fight somewhere, obviously. And I think I might go for Portugal to get that sweet, sweet tungsten. So that's my plan, I guess, and try and whittle down the UK and maybe convoy raid them, but that's not really going that well either. We'll see, can I actually take the home islands? This might actually become a stalemate war. Okay, something weird just happened. I sent out my Soviet Navy on the English Channel to patrol and strike force, and for some odd reason I have naval superiority. I think it's time to go. I think it's time to naval invade. And thanks to my radar, I can see where the British have troops. As you can see, there's only one division in Portsmouth. I think I can do this right now. I think it's because I have my subs here in the western approaches, and I don't think I have them in North Sea, but still. And that's sort of drawing the British Navy over there. And they completely forgot about the English Channel. Oh, look at that. I barely have naval dominance. Oh, this is go time. I really hope I can do this point. I really want to cap the British. Go, go, my beautiful division. Okay, we landed, but we don't have a port. I was a dum-dum and I only sent my naval invasion to Bournemouth and this one town next to it, but not to Portsmouth. Oh, I hope that doesn't come and bite me in the ass. Come on. I sent my entire air force over southern England, and look at that. 4,600 enemy fighters compared to my 1,500. Oh boy, yeah, I'm not winning the air war. Okay, I got more divisions here. Come on, just take the port. Force attack. And go. Oh, we push the division out. Go. Take Portsmouth. Oh, yes. Oh my god, we can actually do this. Just send everyone over to England. Now it's go time. No more playing around. Oh my god, the Soviet Navy got wrecked here. Oh, and I forgot to do automatic split. God damn it. This always happens to me. Okay, let's put them on convoy escort. Yes, crew the repairs, convoy escort. I'll get my air force here as well, and I hope that my guys can hold on just for a second until I get my other divisions here. Just keep holding on, guys. Oh, I think it's looking good. Go. Oh, we cut off Southwest England. Oh, baby. And my division seems to be getting across safely. This is awesome. And look at that, they have almost no divisions here in the home islands, as per usual. I think it might be because of Africa, because I'm really fighting here as well, so it's drawing their divisions out here. And also, well, the Japanese, I mean, they're not doing very good, but they are still fighting over the Dutch East Indies and the Raj as well. So that's why they don't have that many divisions guarding the home islands. I have my tanks here as well. Get my tanks over here and start pushing north. Let's go. And I think it's go time. Let's go. Usually taking the home island isn't that difficult. The most difficult part is getting across the channel. But I think right now I might be able to melt. We'll see. It's pretty late game, so it might not be that easy, but we'll figure it out. Just keep pushing, guys. Keep on pushing. Oh yeah, they're melting. Wow, look at this. Look at this. Even though I don't have that much supply, I can still push. You love to see it. I think the British are done for. Let's effing go. And there's the fall of London. Goodbye. The London Bridge has fallen down. And just like that, the British have... Look at that, they almost have no equipment left. Wow, we really bled them dry. But yeah, that was surprisingly easy. I think it's because the AI is still sort of brain dead when it comes to Navy. That's why they didn't send their own Navy here on the English channel. And I was able to use the shitty Soviet Navy to get across. But yeah, this is looking pretty good. Can I still do autarky, please? Almost. Yeah. I think we've proven already that starting with just one single state, you can you can easily win World War II. But now the question is, do I really want to get over to the US of A? Okay, I'll give it a shot. I'll keep playing for one more year, and if by that point the situation is not that good, I'm not gonna finish this run. I'm not gonna cap the US, but we'll see. Since the AI is so brain dead when it comes to Navy, I might just be able to invade from Greenland to Labrador and Northern Canada and go from there. Even though it's gonna be shitty supply, I think I might be able to it. We'll figure it out. Oh, I also really feel bad for my paratroops. I had them here ready for, I don't know, like 3 years, just waiting here in Calais. Imagine being those paratroopers. You get the command from Hitler being like, go to Calais and be ready to paradrop England. And you go to Calais and you just chill there, doing nothing for 3 years. I even had like these paratrooper generals that you can only have 6 divisions with. I'm sorry I didn't use you, maybe some other day. Okay, I actually might be able to do this. I have naval superiority here in the Labrador Sea, which means it's time to naval invade the New World and grab Labrador for ourselves, and then we can push down all the way to America. Yeah, I finally grabbed Norway in the meanwhile, because then I can make demands to Sweden for, you know, the Lapland resources, and as you can see, there's a lot of tungsten here. So I believe once the Swedes have accepted my demands, which I hope they do, I can finally achieve order, which is awesome. Oh, finally. It's crazy that I didn't get autarky after capping the Soviets. Wow, it really shows how important the resources here in Lapland are. But yeah, let's hope the naval invasion to Labrador succeeds, and then I just have to slowly push all the way down to mainland America. But yeah, the Americans only have around 150 troops, so that's basically nothing, and a lot of them are stuck either in Africa, which is a mess, or here in the Pacific. So I think invading the mainland is gonna be easy whenever we get past the rough stretch of northern Canada where the supply is awful. But it's looking like we're gonna land completely unopposed. Oh yeah, we have landed. Oh, there's one division here. Oh no. I don't even have to force attack. I can just get it done just like this. And we have a port. Fantastic. Now let's just send everyone here and start pushing. And here we go. The Swedes accepted my demands. Now can I do autarky? Oh, fine, freakingly. Let's go. Autarky has been achieved as well. Here we go. It's end game time. We're actually not gonna get any benefits from autarky, because I think once the focus is done, we have probably almost capped America. Well, at least we got the got autarky. That's an achievement in on itself, I guess. Okay, I finally managed to push through the northern Canadian wasteland, and now I'm in America proper. This is awesome. I also did a funny thing. I pushed the Allies out of Africa in its entirety. You essentially never do that, but you know, you gotta try something new every day, so that was my thing. Yeah, but this is about to be over. I'm just into America. They have no troops. I mean, let's look at the casualties, by the way. Well, I haven't killed that many Americans. 2.3 million. That's still pretty good. What about the British? 1.8 million British. Yeah, they are about to be toasted. They have around 300 divisions, whereas we have 900. Our faction, and they essentially have no one here in the home islands. And the Americans, you see, like, look at this. They have like nothing left in the tank. Yeah, if we look at the stockpiles of the Americans, they have no guns anymore. I mean, sure, you have 7,000 motorized and a lot of fighters, but no guns or artillery. Are you sure about that? Also finished a collab government on the Americans, which means it's gonna be over a little bit faster. Let's see, the Americans are the only major left, and they will cap once they have 24%. Also doing another collab government. Probably not gonna be able to finish in time, but that's fine. Yeah, it's about to be over. It is so over. Yeah, look at this. The front lines are essentially empty. They have no one here in America. What are you doing, man? I'm just guessing they have all their troops in like the Philippines, and I guess Papua New Guinea and Australia. I don't know, Hawaii, because they have nobody here protecting their homeland. Oh, Americans, what are you doing? Yeah, the Americans really had no chance against me. Wow, this was super easy. I mean, I think the biggest reason the Americans really sucked because they had a lot of troops in Africa. I had a few encirclements where I killed like 10 or 15 American divisions here and there, and that just really crippled them because they were fighting on so many fronts, and they are about to be done. And with that, the entire war as well. Probably after we take Houston. Take Houston, please, pretty please. Yeah, look at this. I lowered the Americans' war support all the way down to 43. Oh boy. And lag spike. And you know what that means. The Allies are done for. It's over. And look at this. I can see all the different German kingdoms on the map. Finally. Freakingly. Oh, I love to see it. Wow, and we have 54% more participation. I think we can get a really nice haul. I'll show you what I'll do afterwards. And here is the gorgeous peace deal. Look at this. Look at this world. We control the Americas, North America rather, and have this huge African corridor as well. Italy became, I guess, something, a greater Italy, I suppose. We have some lands in India, Australia, whereas the Japanese expanded to the Dutch East Indies. Despite really struggling against China, this is really weird, but whatever. When you look at the faction map mode, the Axis 2.0 reigns supreme in the world. And with the end of the war, it's almost the end of the video as well. But before I leave you off, I always want to give off my final thoughts about the challenge or the run. As per usual, I do this blind. That means that I don't really do any test runs or preparations or anything to figure out if the run is even feasible. But this was more than feasible. This was actually a rather dominant run. By June 1944, I was done with the war. And I could have been done earlier if I did the paratrooper cheese strat with reloading or save. I could have just capped the UK by, I don't know, like 1941, something like that. But I chose not to do that. But yeah, imagine starting from Brandenburg and expanding all the way to become the true hegemon of the world. Wow, that's quite a feat. And it was honestly super fun. I think starting from the beginning, starting as a tiny nation with having like known nothing to begin with and really building up using the focus tree as a sort of a puzzle to finally getting Anschluss and finally getting the ball rolling. And the more the game went on, the less there was a gap between like a normal Germany run and this challenge run. And I think that is a true testament to the power of the German focus tree. It is one of the strongest in the game, by far. You get so many bonuses and you can build up your industry so much, but it was so much fun. It was so much more fun than like a normal Germany run. I mean, Germany is a lot of fun to play, but this was even more fun. You probably know the feeling when you start building from a tiny nation and eventually become a true superpower. It is so much more fun, and I'm glad it worked out, honestly, because there were a few doubts here and there that I actually wouldn't be able to do this, but at the end of the day, we did it, and Germany is the true superpower of the world. I like this a lot, and the thing is I can do the same sort of challenge where I start with only one state for other countries as well. I did it for the Soviets, and honestly, that was like a super fun run. It took a long time, that's for sure, but yeah, I can do this as France or the UK or the US of A or Italy or essentially any major country, because I think doing this as a minor country wouldn't be that much fun. I think it's more fun if you do it as a major. But yeah, let me know what kind of different challenges you want to see. I have a couple of things planned, so be sure to subscribe and like the video so I know that you actually want to see these challenges. Yeah, but this has been Kilobi with the Germany One State Challenge, signing off. Thank you for watching.